Retreat to your homes. Immense energy on the coming days, a warning from Archangel Michael. Dearest brothers and sisters dwelling upon this beautiful planet Earth, it is I, Master Lady Nada, who speaks. Beloved warriors of light, I am Archangel Michael, and I bring you a message of utmost urgency. The coming days will be unlike any you have known. A colossal wave of chaos, both seen and unseen, will surge across the Earth. Darkness, in its desperate final stand against the light, will rage with an intense fury. The planet's energy fields will be plunged into profound turbulence, a shift that many will feel deeply within their bodies, minds, and spirits. Time itself will seem to thicken, becoming heavy and saturated with a potent collective vibration. This vibration will be tested severely, and those still adrift in unconsciousness risk becoming hopelessly entangled in fear, anger, and confusion. To all who receive this message, I implore you, if at all possible, remain in your homes. Do not venture out into the world. Shield your energy field. Safeguard your home. Embrace unity. The moment has arrived for inward retreat, for silence, and for prayer. The streets will pulsate with disorder, and many will succumb to the overwhelming forces they neither understand nor recognize. Those who have already awakened will recognize the signs. Heed your intuition. The winds will carry a significant message. The waters will be turbulent and restless. The earth will breathe deeply, and the heavens will respond in kind. Stand resolute in the light. Ignite candles and offer prayers. Invoke divine protection. I will be present with every sincere soul who seeks sanctuary in the Creator's radiant light. Fortify your spiritual defenses. Envelop yourselves in high vibration. Maintain inner peace, for you will serve as anchors for those who have yet to awaken. The chaos is imminent, but its reign will be brief. It is merely the darkest hour before the dawn. Do not succumb to fear. Hold steadfast to your faith and remember, no shadow can persist in the face of your light. Know that, at this very moment, the legions of light are fully mobilized. No act of darkness will go unnoticed. No movement will be ignored. Higher intelligences, dedicated to the divine plan, are tracking everything with precision. Light beings are operating with renewed intensity. Beacons of light, strategically positioned across the globe, are working tirelessly to silence and dissolve interference networks, maintaining invisible protective fields. Activity in the subtle realms will escalate dramatically. Many will hear unusual sounds, sense presences, and experience vivid, meaningful dreams. Do not be afraid. These are indications of the work underway. Healing teams, galactic councils, angels, and ascended masters encircle planet Earth, creating a vibratory support network to minimize the impact of this great purification of dense energies. Though the physical realm may appear chaotic, at the highest level, order is being restored. The cleansing, though unpleasant, is essential. Do not be deceived. Nothing of the old paradigm will survive. Everything that is not aligned with truth will crumble, and if necessary, be destroyed. During this period, many hearts will be deeply stirred. Forgotten memories, traumas, and ancient patterns will rise to the surface. Do not run from them. Confront them with courage and grace. You are not alone in this. The light will be there in the darkness, beckoning you back to your inner home. Listen to your soul's calling. Stay aligned with truth. Withdraw from the noise and seek tranquility. Avoid arguments, judgments, and excessive information. Embrace quiet reflection, restorative time, entertainment, and solitude. Those who remain centered, rooted in the heart, will become living pillars in this transformative cycle. We call upon the command of light. Call upon me, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel. Call upon the masters for guidance and mentorship. We will all act in unity. This is a collective call, a pivotal moment in humanity's evolutionary journey. To those who feel fear, breathe deeply. Trust in the process. This is a transition. The old is collapsing, and the light is taking its rightful place. But this process demands faith, steadfastness, and unwavering devotion. Be attentive to the signs in the sky, to the pulse of the earth, to the subtle vibrations, and to the flow of time. Everything will speak to you. The spirit of truth will move like lightning, shattering illusion. Many will experience sudden awakenings. Many will falter. Many will resist. But the light will fulfill its destined path. You who hear this call were prepared for this across countless lifetimes. Your spirits were attuned to this very moment. Be in prayer, in service, in the light. Know this, children of light. Nuclear weapons in your world have been neutralized without any threatening force. Planetary-level annihilation is no longer permitted. Divine intervention through the highest councils and light fleets has already transpired in secret, but with absolute efficacy. What many fear is now fully under control. No destruction will be allowed to proceed. Planet Earth is under interdimensional protection. Attempts at manipulation, blackmail, and terror by those still clinging to power within certain governments are being restrained. Nothing escapes the source's all-seeing gaze. Every dark plan is known even before it is enacted. There is no longer room for the destruction of life. The cycle of devastation has come to an end. Now is the time for recovery and renewal. Do not allow fear to dominate you. Fear is an invisible weapon, far more dangerous than any bomb, for it destabilizes the soul and severs its connection to the light. When you feel pressure, discouragement, or the intrusion of collective panic, breathe deeply and, with inner power, declare, I am light. I am the world. I am divine will in action. Remember, evil still roars because it is losing its grip. Shadows scream the loudest when they are on the verge of disappearing. Do not mistake this noise for power. It is merely desperation. The light is already victorious. Brothers and sisters from the stars, planetary guardians, and we, the angels of the Lord, are working side by side at this very moment with thousands of incarnated beings positioned in service. You, light workers, are the active force behind this victory. Every prayer, every act of love, every conscious choice strengthens the protective network and accelerates the collapse of old structures. Many of you, vigilant guardians, have awakened in this life to support the pillars of the new earth. Even if you do not yet fully grasp the full depth of your mission, know that you were prepared. For this very moment, understand that coincidence plays no part. No soul, once awakened, finds itself here by happenstance. Now is the time to fortify your light fields, to nurture your vibration, and to safeguard your homes with the power of mantras, the clarity of crystals, the sacredness of incense, the solace of prayers, and the peace of silence. Though the times feel heavy, know that the sky itself is your ally. Within every sunbeam, within every star's gentle glow, lies a subtle message meant for you. In this bright night, liberation's dawn has already broken. And again, I say, there is no cause for fear. Instead, let vigilance, clarity, and conscious choices be your guides. Embrace your sovereignty. Be a presence, a beacon of light. Open your spiritual eyes wide, for the consciousness of all humanity hangs in the balance. The curtains that have long concealed truth are now being forcefully torn aside. Secrets hidden for millennia are now rising to the surface. Truths buried beneath layers of manipulation are being revealed to all. This unveiling will send shockwaves through those still slumbering, a shock felt collectively. Systems will crumble, idols will fall from their pedestals, and authorities will be exposed for what they are. The world as it was known simply cannot withstand the power of the light, a light that will never again fade. This will bring disorientation to many. This is why I love you, and this is why I offer this warning. Remain steadfast at the very core of your being. Be as the mighty tree trunk, unyielding, even when faced with the fiercest hurricane's wrath. The energy fields and the very timelines themselves are being rewritten in their entirety. Old timelines collapse and merge, creating a new frequency of reality. The matrix of the old world is dissolving before our very eyes. All that came before control, fear, emotional and mental enslavement crumbles under the illuminating light of truth. With this crumbling will come waves of resistance. Many who cling desperately to the old structures will feel lost, adrift, and will try to pull others down into the darkness with them. There will be energetic attacks, emotional crises, and mental breakdowns. My plea to you is this: do not engage in conflicts. Do not feed them with your energy. Do not confront the darkness directly. Do not respond to darkness with more darkness. Instead, be light in places of pain. Be support where there is panic and fear. You are called to stand as vibrational guardians of the new earth. Your sacred task is to provide high-frequency support until the old ways fade completely away. Do not expect understanding from those who remain asleep. Your role is not to convince or convert, but to uphold the light, to remain unshakable even when everything around you seems to be falling apart. In many regions of the planet Earth, there will be earthquakes, weather anomalies, and abrupt shifts in the natural cycles. This is all part of the great cleansing. Gaia is being liberated. She is attuning herself to a new frequency, pulsing within her heart, and with her, you too are updating, reconnecting, rebooting. If you find yourself feeling tired, in pain, confused, or overwhelmed by intense emotions, do not judge yourselves harshly. You are not only transmuting your own burdens, but also a part of the collective human experience. This requires immense strength, unwavering courage, and unwavering faith. Honor your bodies. Eat consciously, choosing nourishment. Rest deeply. Allow the integration to occur smoothly and naturally. Remember this above all else. There is no turning back now. The bridge to the old world is being destroyed. Nothing that belongs to the old frequencies can remain. Relationships built on domination, self-destructive habits, and limiting beliefs, all of these will be uprooted, often painfully, unless they are released willingly. But you know in your hearts that this is not punishment. This is liberation. This is the time when the righteous will be uplifted, when the pure of heart will witness miracles, when the meek will inherit the earth. This is the moment when light warriors, even those wounded, will raise the sword of truth and proclaim, "The new earth is born. I, Archangel Michael, and all the celestial armies stand ever vigilant by your side. None of you walk this path alone. We watch, we support, and we monitor your every step. We bless the 1,000 eyes of light that shine so brightly. When you stumble, and yes, there will be moments when you fall, rest assured that we will be there to lift you up once more. The divine plan is now in full motion, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop it. Prepare yourselves, for the coming days will be decisive. There will be more trembling, more silence, and more flashes of light. But after the darkest night, the dawn will inevitably come, and no evil can withstand the eternal light. Beloved ones, listen closely to my words. The earth is no longer isolated. What the ancients called the firmament is now revealing itself. Interdimensional portals are activating at specific points across the planet Earth, enabling direct interaction with light fleets and cosmic councils. The veil is thinning, so subtly that many will begin to see, to feel, and to hear what was once only a premonition, a faint whisper of things to come. The sky will speak, and the eyes of faith will truly see. Luminous phenomena are increasingly possible in the coming days. Some will see ships of light, others will see signs in the clouds, flashes of light, or energetic pillars descending upon the earth. Do not be afraid. These are our signs, our benevolent presences, openly visible to those with pure hearts. This is evidence that the union with the planet Earth and installed aid is already in action. The Ashtar Command, Pleiadians, Arcturians, Sheran, Andromedans, and countless other light consciousnesses are performing intensive work around the planet Earth. The intergalactic alliance with the Earth has been renewed, and each world civilization fulfills its part with honor and love. Yes, there will be attempts by the remaining forces of darkness to discredit these manifestations, to call them illusions, threats, or deceptions. But those with eyes to see will see, and those with ears to hear will discover the truth. To those who ask, why is there still so much pain? Why is there more suffering if the light has already won? But I respond, because purification is a real and necessary process. Each time the light is intensified, hidden shadows are exposed, provoking a reaction. The pain that you still observe is not because darkness prevails, but because it is being uprooted, pulled from the depths. This hurts. The earth hurts. Structures hurt. You hurt. But in this pain, there is rebirth. Many of you, though you may not yet fully realize it, are the midwives of this new earth. You came here to assist in the birth of a new earth, to support, to protect, and to guide. You came as volunteers of light. Now is the time to remember who you truly are. When all seems confusing and overwhelming, pause for a moment. Breathe deeply. Close your eyes. Place your hands gently on your heart and say these words. I am one with the source. I am one with the planet Earth. I am light in manifestation. I am here to serve. With these words, you ignite your divine mission, the very essence of your inherent gifts, and the sacred connections that bind you to the cosmos. Above all, remember this truth. You are never truly alone. While the clamor of the world intensifies to a deafening roar, we whisper words of comfort and guidance directly into your hearts. As fear tightens its grip, we extend our radiant light, a beacon in the encroaching darkness. As old walls crumble and fall, we open shimmering portals to new possibilities. Never forget, you are eternal beings, souls that stretch beyond the confines of time. This moment on planet Earth, no matter how intensely challenging it may seem, is merely a fleeting chapter in the grand epic of your soul's magnificent journey. Though uncertainty may cloud your vision, know that everything unfolds according to divine perfection, guided by an unseen hand. The coming hours and days will demand inner stillness, a sanctuary of quiet contemplation, unwavering faith, and the gentle embrace of entertainment to soothe your spirit. Signs will appear, growing stronger and more frequent, illuminating the path ahead. Structures, both tangible and intangible, will undergo profound shifts. Energies will surge and accelerate, vibrating with increasing intensity. But nothing can truly be destroyed if you remain firmly anchored in the unwavering light of truth. I am Archangel Michael, and before the celestial throne, I proclaim with unwavering certainty, the planet Earth will be set free, humanity will be restored to its inherent glory, and the light will ultimately prevail. It is time to prepare yourselves consciously and spiritually for the trials ahead. What is coming will require inner clarity, a heightened state of vibrational alertness, and an unwavering devotion to the light that resides within you. You need not succumb to fear, but you must be prepared, standing ready to face whatever may come. In the coming days, the Earth's energy layers will be supercharged, pulsating with raw power. This surge may profoundly affect people's behavior, stirring up emotions, influencing thoughts, and even disrupting the delicate balance of technological devices. Expect network failures, communication disruptions, travel issues, and even distorted perceptions of time, as many will find themselves adrift in a dreamlike state or caught in a whirlwind of confusion. Therefore, I strongly urge you to avoid crowds, chaotic environments, and places saturated with dense, negative energy. Seek privacy whenever possible. Retreat to the sanctuary of your homes, surrounded by loved ones, engaged in prayer, meditation, and quiet contemplation. This will be a period when solitude becomes a powerful shield of protection. Those who maintain an unbroken connection with the divine will remain largely unaffected by the collective imbalance that may sweep across the world. Prepare your homes as sacred temples. Keep them orderly, clean, and filled with peaceful energy. Light a candle each day if you can, allowing its flame to symbolize the unwavering light within. Play soft, soothing music, allowing its melodies to wash over you and calm your spirit. Offer sincere prayers, expressing your gratitude and seeking guidance. Invoke divine names, calling upon the benevolent forces of the universe, and create a protective shield around everyone and everything sacred in your life. I also recommend avoiding information overload, especially that which sows fear, division, and despair. Much disinformation now circulates, acting as a treacherous trap for unstable minds. Be selective in what you consume. Listen with your heart, not just your ears, allowing your intuition to guide you. Those who are particularly sensitive may notice fleeting shadows, unusual sounds, or subtle movements in the dark. But know with absolute certainty that no dark force can harm you if you stand firm in the light. Your very presence, as an anchor of energy, will uplift even those nearby who are still slumbering, gently guiding them toward awakening. Be attentive to the signs of nature. Gaia, our living planet Earth, will speak to you in her own unique way. The winds will carry whispers of hidden messages. The waters will move in unusual patterns, reflecting the shifting energies. The sky will shift in light, painting breathtaking displays of cosmic beauty. In some places, animals, birds, dogs, cats will sense the changes before you do. Observe them carefully, for they are often attuned to subtle energies. This will also be a time of profound revelation. Prophetic dreams will manifest, offering glimpses into the future. Strong intuitive impulses will guide your path, illuminating the way forward. You will recall forgotten parts of your mission, remembering the purpose for which you came. Many will awaken long-dormant gifts, talents that have lain dormant within them for lifetimes. Do not ignore these signs. Dismiss them as mere coincidence. Follow your heart, trust your intuition, and allow yourself to be guided by the wisdom within. When the night seems darkest, when all becomes too silent or strangely altered, remember this fundamental truth. This is an integral part of the transition, a necessary phase in the unfolding of the divine plan. Silence often precedes a powerful revival, a rebirth of hope and renewal. The planet Earth will pass through moments of profound energy and stillness, moments of intense quietude. Many will sense that something grand, something transformative, is about to happen. Portals are opening, facilitating cosmic unions, bringing together disparate energies in harmonious alignment. The planet Earth aligns with the galactic heart, resonating with the pulse of creation. And you, who have lived countless lives to reach this pivotal point, have been chosen to support this sacred hour. There is no exact date to pinpoint, no precise moment to anticipate. Time no longer flows as it once did in a linear progression. Everything spirals in pulses of divine consciousness, expanding and contracting in rhythmic harmony. But I assure you with unwavering conviction that you are on the threshold, standing at the precipice of a new era. Now is not the time to succumb to doubt, to waver in your faith. Every day is sacred, imbued with profound significance. Every choice you make is decisive, shaping the reality that unfolds around you. Know that we will be present in every corner of the world, in every home where we are called upon, with every soul crying out for light and guidance. Those who unite in sincere prayer will create points of light so potent, so radiant, that no darkness can penetrate their unwavering brilliance. The shadow is retreating, its power waning. Truth comes like a mighty wave, sweeping away the debris of the old paradigm. A new earth breathes beneath your feet, a world of unprecedented possibilities. Strengthen yourself in the light, nurturing your inner radiance. Protect the sacred, safeguarding the values that truly matter. Remain steadfast in faith, trusting in the divine plan. Prepare for the impossible, for the extraordinary is about to be revealed. There is no turning back now, no retreating into the shadows of doubt. You can no longer afford to waver, to remain trapped in indecision. The time of indecision is over. The line has been drawn in the sand, and the armies of light have crossed the boundary, advancing with unwavering determination. Nothing will stop the inexorable movement of truth. The planet Earth will be liberated, and those who chose the light, despite the hardships they faced, will rise, protect, and guide with absolute love, illuminating the path for others to follow. Yes, chaos will inevitably come, as a final desperate attempt to diminish the forces of light and maintain control over the old order. Yes, there will be moments when all seems lost, when despair threatens to engulf you. But I tell you with absolute certainty, it is merely an illusion, a deceptive mirage designed to mislead you. What is being destroyed now are the chains of manipulation, the ancient pain, and the pervasive sense of separation that has plagued humanity for far too long. What hindered humanity's progress is being dismantled, brick by painful brick. Remember who you truly are. Children of light, heirs of the cosmos, living sparks of infinity, imbued with divine potential. All that is said here is not intended to sow fear or to incite panic, but rather to awaken you from lethargy, to remind you that the power that resides within you is far greater than any external threat you may encounter. You are not weak, you are not victims, you are not powerless. You are warriors of light, priests and priestesses, healers and portal guardians, entrusted with a sacred mission. You are the answer the world has been waiting for, the embodiment of hope and transformation. Though you are weary, though your body feels heavy and your heart weeps with compassion, I implore you, do not retreat now, do not falter in your resolve. Every step forward, no matter how small, destroys another layer of the old, outdated system. Every sincere prayer neutralizes a trap, dismantling the structures of control. Every act of love is a mortal blow to the darkness, weakening its grip on the world. The ranks of light are strong, united in purpose and fueled by unwavering love. I stand at their head, with my flaming sword, cutting a path through the darkness, where fear once sought to rule. Where there is injustice, I shout louder, amplifying the voices of the oppressed. I raise my divine shield of justice where despair was sown, offering protection and hope. I pour the blue flame of faith, igniting the spark of divine potential within each and every one of you. Remember always, you are not alone, and you never will be. You were never alone, not for a single moment. Even before you were born into this world, we were preparing for this moment, orchestrating the events that would lead you to this pivotal point. Every person you have encountered, every tear you have shed, every loss you have experienced, and every rejection you have endured held a higher design, a purpose that is now being revealed. Now the call is stronger than ever before, resonating deep within your soul. Be a bridge, connecting the earthly and the divine. Be a lamp, radiating light into the darkness. Be a presence, offering comfort and guidance to those who are lost. In those days when all seems dark, when hope seems to fade, remember who you are. Remember your divine heritage. Call me, and I will come, answering your call with unwavering love and support. Invoke the legions of light, and we will draw near, our presence a comforting balm in these turbulent times. Summon the living God within the sanctuary of your hearts, and you will feel the very heavens stir, responding to your fervent call. This is it, the breakthrough moment, the crescendo of all that has been whispered in prophecy, declared in faith, divined in intuition, deeply felt, and perceived in the soul's profound depths, now beginning to materialize on the tangible physical plane. The unseen shall become visible to all. The hidden truths will at last be unveiled. The impossible will surrender, transforming into the real, the inevitable. Yes, my beloved children, the grand design is now set in motion, a force unstoppable in its divine purpose. Every soul incarnated upon planet Earth must now confront a final, defining choice: to cower in the shadows of fear, or to ascend to the radiant vibration of truth and boundless love. Neutrality is no longer a sanctuary, no longer a viable path. The age of masks is over, the charade complete. The light itself will serve as the dividing line, stark and undeniable. Many will witness the agonizing collapse of everything they once held sacred: economies teetering, political structures crumbling, belief systems shattering, the very foundations of society questioned, shaken to their core, and ultimately exposed. But know this is not collapse, but liberation. All that was painstakingly built upon lies and deceit will crumble and fall, making way for the new, the undistorted, the pure. Those who have lurked in the shadows, pulling strings and manipulating the masses, will be dragged into the harsh glare of the light. Their insidious actions, their clandestine agreements, their secret orders can no longer remain shrouded in darkness. Divine justice is inexorable, unwavering, when its appointed hour arrives, and that hour is now upon us. But do not meet these revelations with the venom of hatred in your hearts. Instead, observe with the clarity of wisdom. Understand that every truth revealed is an invaluable opportunity for collective healing, a chance to mend the wounds that have long festered. Where truth takes root, the potential for profound transformation blossoms. Simultaneously, new leaders will rise, not those imposed by the machinations of power systems, but those recognized by the intuitive knowing of the people's hearts. Beings of wholeness, with pure souls and unwavering spirits, will step forward to guide the way. Silent mentors, many unnoticed until this moment, will emerge from the shadows, ready to share their wisdom. The new earth will be defined not by titles or ambitions, but by awakened consciousnesses, by the light of understanding. In this pivotal moment, children and youth will become the very pillars of renewal. Their souls carry already activated codes, the blueprint for a brighter future. Protect these precious seeds of light. Nurture them with care and compassion. Listen to their innate wisdom. They are invaluable treasures for the coming days. To those who feel isolated on this path, take heart. You are not alone. Countless awakened souls have yet to meet in the physical realm, but they are kindred spirits, bound by an invisible thread. The light network already blankets the planet Earth, a web of connection and support. Soon, those vibrating at the same frequency will be drawn to one another like magnets, irresistibly pulled together. The hour of reunion has arrived. Soul families will gather, recognizing each other with a knowing glance. Warriors of light will recognize their comrades in arms. Together, they will forge the foundations of a new world, built on love and unity. Do not rush the process. All will unfold in divine timing, guided by a higher hand. But remain vigilant, open to the signs, and prepared for what is to come. I tell you again, nothing will ever be the same. The timeline of pain and suffering is finally ending its long cycle. The new vibration is now implemented in the very heart of the planet and pulses within every atom, every living cell. Though some will undoubtedly resist this change, those who choose to remain on this planet must transform, must adapt. Planet Earth's ascension is inevitable, and those who journey with her will do so based on their vibrational resonance, their capacity for love and light. Be agents of light in this grand transformation. Every thought you nurture now shapes the reality you experience. Every feeling becomes tangible matter, solidifying into creation. Every word spoken from your mouth is a seed planted in the fertile field of creation, destined to blossom. Beloved ones, I now speak of the new earth you are actively forging, brick by loving brick. This is not merely a spiritual concept or a comforting metaphor. It is a living, breathing reality, pulsating with energy in higher dimensions and beginning to anchor itself firmly in the physical plane. The new earth is a near place, a state of consciousness gradually manifesting within every being who has chosen truth, love, and unity as their guiding principles, their unwavering path. This new world will not be constructed with mere hands, but with the power of vibration, with the collective energy of awakened souls. All that is created will be a direct reflection of what you are, what you feel, what you think, and what you radiate into the world starting now. Hence, the call is urgent. Cleanse your heart of its impurities, heal your wounds with compassion. Release the heavy burden of guilt, condemnation, and control. These are remnants of old energy, anchors that will prevent you from passing through the opening portal. The new earth will have no place for domination, rivalry, or lies. All will be guided by the heart's unwavering truth and the illuminating light of unified consciousness. Communities will form organically, without coercion or manipulation. Cooperation will replace the relentless pursuit of profit. The sacred will reclaim its rightful place as the very center of human life, the guiding force behind all actions. The earth will be revered as a living being, a nurturing mother, a wise guardian of rebirth. I speak to you now with unwavering certainty. Many of you will witness this transformation in your lifetime. You will see the first flourishing gardens of the new civilization, a testament to humanity's renewed connection with nature. You will see the skies glow with vibrant colors, previously invisible presences revealing themselves. You will witness bodies healing in ways once deemed miraculous, clean waters flowing freely, lands flourishing with abundance, and animals walking among people without fear, a testament to restored harmony. When that time arrives, your souls will remember with clarity. I was there. I helped build it with my light, with my love, with my unwavering dedication. But for the new to fully emerge, transition is inevitable. Pain still requires transmutation, transforming suffering into strength. Resistances need dissolution, melting away the barriers that separate us. Divisions need healing, mending the fractures in our collective consciousness. In the near future, encounters among kindred spirits will become increasingly frequent, a sign of the shifting tides. You will recognize in others' eyes what you have silently felt for so long. A sense of belonging, a shared calling, faint memories of other lives, of shared missions, of distant worlds. These reunions will be extraordinary, magnetic, absorbing, deeply transformative. They will extend beyond the boundaries of romance or simple love, encompassing stellar reunions of soul brothers, cosmic families, and spiritual peers. Many who have felt isolated throughout their lives will finally understand why they were preserved, prepared, and aligned to meet those who vibrate with the same resonant frequency. When these reunions occur, long-dormant missions will activate with renewed vigor. Transformative projects will emerge, profound healings will take place, powerful portals will open, and the planet Earth will respond with renewed vitality. At this pivotal moment, the forces of light will be in full action, a symphony of divine purpose. Many are already among you in human form, working tirelessly behind the scenes. Others will manifest openly when humanity is ready to accept their presence without fear, without judgment. Subterranean bases of spirituality and technological support, meticulously prepared thousands of years ago for this very time, exist and will be activated, their resources shared with those ready to receive. Light fleets will not arrive to conquer or impose their will, but to gently remind humanity that it was never truly alone, never truly abandoned. The sky will open, revealing wonders beyond imagination, and many looking up will remember their true home for the very first time, a profound awakening. None of this will be imposed upon you. Clarity of intention is the key. Vibrational alignment is the key. Each soul will receive what they are prepared for, what they have earned through their dedication and their willingness to endure. This is why I love and warn you with such fierce urgency. Cleanse your heart, reconcile with your past, and let go of all that no longer serves your highest purpose. Honor the sacred time that lies before you, for it is a time of immense potential and profound transformation. The birthing of the new earth has commenced, and every soul awakened serves as its midwife. I, Archangel Michael, declare, the celestial realms are now intertwined with planet Earth. The old order relinquishes its hold. A new dawn emerges, and you, dear one, are at the very heart of this miraculous event. We extend our deepest gratitude for your dedication, for heeding the messages and transmissions we lovingly craft and share with unwavering devotion. Our channel exists solely to deliver to you beacons of light, fountains of wisdom, and awakenings of the spirit. We commit ourselves wholeheartedly to providing inspiring content, lofty teachings, and communiques from our star sisters, all in service of humanity's grand metamorphosis. However, sustaining this sacred work necessitates time, dedicated effort, and valuable resources. If your heart resonates with a desire to support this mission, we humbly invite you to offer a donation through PayPal. Every contribution, regardless of size, will be received with immense gratitude and will empower us to continue sharing these messages in peace and tranquility. The donation link is readily available, pinned within the first comment of this video and also included in the description below. Your contribution is deeply cherished and appreciated with profound gratitude and boundless love. Even if financial support is not possible at this time, your energetic support remains equally precious. We encourage you to like, comment, and share this video, helping to awaken and reach as many souls as possible with this radiant light. Thank you, each and every one of you. May the divine light eternally reside within your heart. We eagerly anticipate our next encounter in the upcoming video. Peace, love, and light be with you. We, along with Master Lady Nada, send you a warm and loving embrace.